Alright, hello, hello. Are we good there? Got to switch the title. Moment. Got to switch the title. Not like things like changed that much, but in terms of plans, but they kind of did. Now let me know if we're good. Just gonna update the title real quick. Real quick.
Give them back? How do I know who it is?
Moment. Alright, good. Save. Alright, should be fine. Okay, there we go. Updated, now we jubilated. Alright, so we were at the Remnants Museum. There it is. There it is. That sounds like a bit of an outside exposition. Small one. The vehicles, weapons and all. And then we're gonna go inside also for a bit. Inside mostly kind of like the documents and stuff, I think, though. Like very dank photos. I'm not sure if everything will be kind of, you know, like I guess fitting, sorta. We'll see about that. Even though, I mean, that should be fine. There's archives, documentaries, you know, things that did happen. So let's see. So yeah, this one is gonna be like closing in like pretty much 2.5 hours. So I just like started a bit earlier to get the stream going, so we have enough time for sure here. I mean, most likely will be. Also kind of wasn't sure about the line, and the line is actually quite big, but for some reason everyone just like stays to the cashier and almost no one is using terminal. So that actually, it wasn't too bad. I was like one person and 2 people in front, I think. And then I got to the terminal, just like paid with card and all good. No problems. No problems. Alright, so let's go. Hey Ryan, hello. How we doing, man? These are already not the destroyed ones. Not the destroyed ones. The M48. Yeah, we've seen them in the destroyed format in the QG complex. And these are all intact here. That's some interiors too. The interiors that are alive. Somewhat. The glass was not that alive, I guess. cutting for the emergency rescue here. Interesting. Hey boss face, hello. Really can walk up to these, yeah. They kind of like, as long as you're not climbing, it's all good. And in Kushi complex you can actually even like climb and sit in, even though they all kind of like pretty much destroyed in war, so it's just the leftovers. But yeah, this is kind of like a pretty free exploration here indeed. Yeah, you can see shit in there. Can't get in the service. Oh, not sure actually. Maybe it's like the handles to like kind of climb up there for like the service people, so they don't need to use some sort of like ladders or something. You can just like climb. There's like a step. Yeah. There's like a step there, so you kind of like step. Oh yeah, there's multiple steps on this one. So I guess this kind of like the ladder there. Doing good, boss face. Doing good. Thank you. Hope you're good too, man. Yeah, so you like step like 1, 2, and then I guess you can like start grabbing those things and stepping on the lower ones here. Maybe, I don't know. Could be. And the handles, because some people prefer to fly outside, you know. Right, Gauss didn't survive that well, but still. Around the 42.
You know, the funny thing, they paint copter into this color.
Yeah.
They are like, oh, it will not be seen.
Not sure about that though. I mean, I don't know. I think they probably repainted that already. Probably. The M41 one. The engine clean. The truck's seen some shit. No, in general, Canada did seen some shit, I guess. At least the outside. Not the very important parts. Yeah, it's just like some outside compartment here. That's whatever. That's whatever. Yeah, if you could climb those, there's actually like I think everything is even open there. But you can't. And it does have like everything open there. See like the machine gun from the inside. Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, need to just drop some random people on pretty much to be able to function somewhat with like minimal training. And sometimes I guess, you know, during the war already, probably sometimes even without much training, so they can understand what to do, at least somewhat. The M41 pulse, I think, was like in the world of tanks, or like the light tank. The scout one. Used to be sledgehammer there too. Yeah, 50 caliber machine gun. That's a big shit. That's like anti-air pretty much.
30 caliber machine gun.
Ground clearance project. Raising forests, orchards, rice fields, cemeteries. I was kind of expecting they use it like for mines or something, but I guess not. Just demolishing stuff. Yeah, it's not even like hollow or something. Looks like solid. Not sure. Probably up here. I guess it's just like the regular tractor, pretty much. It used to be like in construction.
Actually, here it is.
Not like the
Here's driver panel.
yeah, not like some sort of like super military one. Just the regular shit that was repurposed. I think they're like repainting it every once in a while. Yeah, I'm not sure where exactly. The back side here doesn't seem like it really. It's like, oh, actually there is a door. Yeah, maybe this one. Even though it doesn't seem like lift. More like it just open. M132. The amphibious, I think. Parachute when needed. Flame gun, machine gun. Wait, 7.62 millimeters caliber actually machine gun. Interesting. They just like repurpose it. Felt like 7.62 wasn't really used by any NATO countries. Was it? Thought like, well, maybe it was before they standardized them to like 545 or something they use nowadays.
How to speak.
Yes.
Not so sure actually.
Maybe
Like it's
it's just a local.
next to howitzer, but yeah, I'm not sure if it is. That's probably something else. Maybe something like mounted on top there. Not so sure. Kind of does seem like something a little more modern here, to be quite honest. That's where the entrance was, The industrial lamp work. Element, 137 meters flamethrower. Yeah, that's quite legit there.
Штуки.
3 rounds per minute on this howitzer.
Вот этот чинук, он мог вот таких...
Effective area covered by impact burst, 20 meters depth actually.
Он поднимал 10 тонн.
30 meters wide, 175 meters radius. So this howitzer actually, if it would land on top of some tunnel, that tunnel could be easily be kind of ripped then, I guess. Even I'm not sure, like 20 meters depth in which, you know, in which substrate, in which environment.
Trước á là anh hay đưa cái đầu anh vô đây nè, cái bữa đó em la nó xong rồi giờ người ta bịt cái này lại luôn rồi nè. Bữa đó nó cũng nó đi coi vô, nghĩ sao vậy?
This one is 1 round, that's a big one. And this one is 30 meters depth. This one is 30 meters depth, and one round per minute. And this boy already kind of heavier to load. Can't shoot that too fast. Can't shoot that too fast. And then there is the biggest one. Wonder what's the depth on that one then? With this lens. Even though it's not exactly howitzer though, that's a gun, so I guess it's already like no impact burst 35 meters depth still. Self-propelled artillery piece, king of the battlefield, so called. M107. Oh, that is totally cool of things. We do love the artillery after all. Yeah, that hit was destroying the tunnel pretty good, looks like. Even though I guess it doesn't like really shoot it as far probably as howitzer. Like not in the same trajectory, I guess. Oh yeah, this one is like digging in with this stuff. I see. This one also was like in some action there. Looks like. Well, these are also like not really armored after all, so I guess kinda not super hard to get something like this. Flamethrowers. Some ripped off turret. This one even open. It is. Not even much ready to see though, I guess. Not that much light.
No, there's much to see.
Well, actually, I guess you can. You can see stuff without going too deep. There it is. That stuff at least is intact. Focus. Nice, nice. Camera useful. Can actually see inside. Oh, it's like the folded version of this one, I guess. No, not exactly. Seems kind of different. Well, I guess like misses some of the some of the parts probably to unfold the entire. The entire. Seems like it.
Не, ну ты это снимаешь.
There you go. The insane view. Blind. There we go. No, no. Wrong. This. There it is. Hard to aim that way. There you go.
What are you fighting for?
Yeah, not sure. Blasting some buildings. It's kind of like, I guess maybe like shoot some like self-propelled stuff. So just sort of like the barrel. Oh, it's recoilless rifle actually. Oh, man. Placed in the tripod, sighted by spotting. 50 caliber gun bolted to the barrel. Special phosphorus tracer bullet. Against armored fighting vehicles, hardened positions. Can also be used against infantry assaults. A role facilitated by the XM546 Beehive round. These shells were packed with over 8,000 arrow-like flechettes which fanned out to all sides. Holy shit, it's like the Eagle shotgun in the end. There is the sniper shotgun for you then. Yeah, that's quite the rifle there. So they were shooting the tracer rounds first to kind of like aim it, and then boom. The big bada boom. Bogia. Kind of like, oh no, that's already like the plastic, all the plastic. It looks like the entire one. There's already like bikes parked here. Not enough space there.
Ставилась на Виллисы, джипы, Виллисы.
And then same turrets. Don't have also info on it. Different ammunition here.
This is what will happen if you press a button.
The bomb line unit. I guess it like highlights it or something. I don't know. No, nothing
Half of
happens.
them are dead already.
Yeah, some are already dead there. So this is the live unit. What does this one has there? Explosive weight 12,000. 12,600 pounds of explosives. What's the bell meaning? We can do the ding dong also ourselves soon. A loading date 1171. The ding dong we can do ourselves too. It's like the gong here. The gas having bomb. Yeah, sure we can like highlight it I guess when you press the buttons, but looks like that kinda died a little. All the different bombas there. Is that like the tail end of the big boy there? Like that thing there, I wonder. That looks also very massive there. Yeah, the bell we're gonna ding when we finish with the outside exposition and go inside. And before that we can also do the ding dong. Oh, that's actually VLU-82 seismic bomb. It dropped from the cargo plane even. Exploding destroyed an area within a 100-meter radius, caused serious damage within the diameter of 3.2 kilometers. Holy shit. That's a big one indeed. You know, almost 6 tons of explosives. Let's check the planes. Dispenser and bomb aircraft. F5A.
Where are you from?
5 bomb ejector racks.
Excuse me.
2 wingtips missile launchers. The wingtips missile launchers is those, I'm guessing. So the wingtips are also launching. It's kind of like very, very thin missiles then. And this is 5 bomb ejector racks. Well, those should be the racks, even though it's more than 5. Or is it the missile launchers then, I wonder? Kind of like how like the older jets and stuff look. Even though I guess like the modern ones are not like completely like different, not much different at least. Well, not super old, right? Like kind of That is not exactly that old. The fighter bomber. This one looks nice. So it's kind of like the Eel 2 in a way. The one that is pretty heavy. Fighter and bomber. Light attack aircraft. Made by Cessna actually. Bombing targets on the ground, sea and escorting aircraft. Aircraft carriers and supplying trash convoys. A 7.62 gun. 4 bomb ejector racks. No, so I guess it's like these are all like this, and then these two. Some photos too, maybe. I don't know. While I remember. Just a little. Oh, with all the people around, can't really do a lot anyway. More bomb racks there. Let's go from this angle. The insane camera reception. That's a big boy. All the vehicles of all the different eras. It's still used. It's an annoying fly here. To get a photo in. I deep it a bit. Oh, yeah, of course, that's the racks. That's the racks. What's installed is already different story. 8 rocket launchers, 15 bombs. The Sky Raider. Explosive napalm, phosphorus, CBU cluster bombs, including like half of the Geneva Convention there.
Yeah, it's an attack helicopter. It's a pretty powerful helicopter.
2 6-barrel guns, caliber 7.62. Oh, the 6-barrel ones. So taking photos there. Second, I can wait a bit. And take a photo of that too. Just people like doing some photo sections. front of the vehicle.
Whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just have to stand there.
You can pass.
Like, dude, like posing in many different ways. There it is. So this one actually was 7.62 caliber even. Huh. Interesting. One and only. And all that stuff.
One shot. And one can be part of shooting.
Like you really want.
How about the F1? The
Well, there it is. Oh, one more. And let's get some other expositions there too. I want to take a photo also. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there are also vehicles and there is some other stuff too. Yeah, the cars, There is the cars, And then there's like the inside the exposition there too. Jeeps in service.
Repurpose, yeah.
And they just repurposed all of them later. Let's see. They repurposed, used them, and then they became part of the museum. Why not? With the Mega radio there. The antenna. I need such antenna, dude. That would be nice. The fucking axles, huh? The axe storage. In case you have some road rage moments. Always have some nearby. Now let's see what's here. Notorious cells in Kondao prison. The tiger cages. Monka is. Like all the torturing stuff. Monka is.
Kondao prison there.
That's a cell, basically.
А мне Кира это все показывала.
Introduced to Vietnam by the French in the early 20th century. 50 kilo blade weight. Used by Republic of Vietnam government during the war, transported across South Vietnam to execute Vietnamese patriots. In 1960, last execution with this device specifically. Oh yeah, the blade is still there. So it was that high up. I didn't notice. It's that high up there. And that was the last one who was executed. Was arrested. Court sentenced to death. Let's see. The last person executed by the guillotine here. Oh, that's the cages basically. Cages, that type of cell used to confine prisoners in groups directly on the sandy ground, strictly closed, locked inside. Starved for several consecutive days. 1.8 meters in length, 0.75 in width, 0.4 in height. 3 prisoners. And the larger one was 7 prisoners. And it's like €1,000 cold rent in any capital city nowadays. There's the prison cell. Upstairs, let's see. I'd probably like the look inside the cells. Oof, my legs are still dead after that tunnel, so. Oof. Pain. The painting on the wall. Pretty cool actually.
Like this, but it's too dirty.
Yeah, you can really see in there. Well, we've seen through the window there at least. And we can see from the other side, I guess so. The wall art is nice. Well, I mean, from this angle it's not like that good, but from the middle, pretty nice. Well made. And to go down again. Going down is actually worse for me with my legs now. Like the tunnels were day before yesterday, and like yesterday in the evening my legs fucking died and stayed there. View from this side. Lining landing strips, constructing temporary bridges, reinforcing block houses. Later repurposed. Roll over the planks several times. Need to roll over this one. The open air ones. Called sunbathing rooms. Chambers like this. Like the whole piece of prison sort of restored, I guess. Under there. Lost in the prison in one case. Oh man, that's another big boy there, holy shit. Oh, that's the seismic bond, right? BLU 82B. Well, I guess it's the same as the one that is standing there. This one is just kind of like in a horizontal position, and the writing is also horizontal. And this is a little already like dusty, this side of exposition. Yeah, the imprisonment system. Exposition. Imprisonment networks.
This previous exhibition.
Oh, is it the difficult one? Let's see.
Built by the French and used by the US and
All the prisoners there in different prisons. Letters. Some handmade embroideries. Yeah, like the embroideries by prisoners. Belmont also. Belmont has prison for juveniles. Loves and beton. Pretty brutal. The water's already fucked up. And then you have also all the prisoners and the tortures and stuff. Like it's not enough already, you know. Evil. You need more. U17. For this one here. The Sando. Then we can do the ding donk before we go in. A bell made of 500 pounds bomb canister. Get the dink and get the donk. Precisely one.
Oh, the bus is ready now. Let's go.
I'll check some stuff inside too. And then here goes the souvenirs and stuff too.
I don't think I need souvenirs.
At this point already probably not, yeah. Can be still something interesting, I guess.
Maybe. What's the point? They're all
Like
interesting.
like something themed after this museum or something, but that seems kind of more like general stuff here.
This one we had. This one we had.
Well, I mean, technically kind of, I guess I did. It's just they didn't bring it that way. Plushies. Maybe something that my grandma's brother might appreciate, actually. Maybe.
There's an exhibition.
And there's like some postcards even here too. The stuff everywhere. Gotta find them. And even the perfume. Imagine going to like the War Remnants Museum to get some perfume. It sounds kind
3D
of.
postcard.
Oh yeah, the 3D ones, true. Haven't seen those in forever, actually. Haven't seen those in a while. Yeah, I got some postcards, but I still can get some more. No, not sure about here, maybe. In other places. Then the postcards with envelopes also. Sending usually in envelopes, I wonder. With envelope here. I think the regular ones should work too, just fine, I guess. Usually. Pretty good.
We want them?
Is this one kind of like just as the stand for the coaster? Yes, it's like under the cup, pretty much the stand.
But it's like ceramical.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like multiple uses, I guess. Not like the cardboard stuff, you know.
It's like
Yeah.
the
Just the coaster.
I think this one could be like interesting souvenir. But
True.
I don't know. Oh, there is the last one.
No, we got the magnets at least. Magnets are a little, feel like, more practical. Though.
That one made of steel.
It seems like in many places you can get like the souvenirs themed after other places too. So technically, we probably can get them even in in the final areas, we could probably get a bunch of the souvenirs. Use it as a tile in the bathroom. I mean, actually, kinda. Like if you get the cork from the back of it, I guess you could because it is ceramic after all. So you can get some dank tiles that way. Yeah. True. Actually, true. Let's go check some exhibitions. The Russian mines, there they are. $82 mines. Russian supplies. More boxes there too. The ones I want there. Doesn't Russian that much already.
또 여기서 많이 먹은 건데 한 통. 미군 주택에다 빼들어가지고.
200 патронов.
SKS.
이거 어디서 많이 보던 건데. 근데 이걸 갖다가 건너기에 다 젖었을 거 아니야 이게. 건너기. 그건 이제 뭐.
The boat for transport then. US vehicles, dual flamethrowers actually, to reduce possible ambush sites. just going with like the dual wielding flamethrower, just removing everything from the shore. Spraying defoliants. Yeah, clearing vegetation with defoliants, I'd say, huh? Volunteers who are helping transporting stuff. The dance academy there still. The nursing cohort. I imagine instead of like, you know, learning some basic school stuff, you need to learn to be a nurse in war. In the cave, or the field hospital.
That's Killian Murphy. Looks like Killian Murphy.
And the rest of the nurses and trainees.
Men alltså om jag bara skulle gissa så känns det ju som att när det är krig
Any good morning? How we doing? Yeah, so it's like the different exposition of the thing is that, you know, world supporting Vietnam in its resistance to U.S. aggression. So it's like who supported the Vietnam against the army invasion already. Nice, Nick, nice. Yeah, the stairs already happened. The stairs already happened. There's gonna be more. There's gonna be more. China, Indonesia, Pakistan here. The Phnom Penh demonstration too. Mao Zedong with Ho Chi Minh. China providing the weapons. Protests everywhere. Pamphlets and stuff. And Japan also had rallies there. Medical equipment aid to Vietnam. Indian poster. And the protests in the US also. People setting themselves on fire. In Africa also. Agnieszka, good morning. How are we doing? Protests in Europe. France. Brussels. Copenhagen. Geneva. Swedish Democratic Party. Stockholm. Vienna. Norway. Rome. Helsinki. Hamburg, Amsterdam, London. And Australia also. Australia, New Zealand. That's some pins that could see some use again, you know, no problems. These are good pins. These are good pins. Doing good, any other doing good? Yeah, we've seen some bomb consequences in jungles. international organizations, World Peace Council, Congress for Peace. Assisting in coping with the war's aftermath. And then there is the second floor, and I think there was like one more thing. 1 second, where was it? Was there one there also? There's one like there one also, I think. Oh yeah, they have this still. This side of Europe. I was like, where was the Soviet Union and all? Soviet Union was here then. Yeah, there it is. Moscow. Soviet Union founded goods. The ambulances. Romania, Prague, Bulgaria, Hungary. Wait, who, where? It's the Hashibin. It's the Hashibin. MKHP, hello. How are we doing? Let's see what was in that corner. Was there something? Nice MKHP, nice. Doing good, man, doing good. I hope everything's alright there. Okay, there is nothing really. Looks like nothing really. Oh, you can put your leaf here. Yeah, I guess people doing whatever they feel like. Do one too. I believe one too. I hold this one. I guess I can. Come on. I'll hold it this way. I'll leave a message from you guys too. I'll leave the message from you guys too. From everyone. Alright. Can I get that? Can I get that? Oh, should be good. Somewhere here. There you oh wait. You this way. This is alright, there you are guys. You gonna be there. You gonna be there. Yeah, second floor. There's third floor also. Alright, more staircases.
I fail, you know.
Monkeys. And the war crimes one. It's the water torture. Push down from the helicopter. In one case. this quote still, you know, very relevant. Hey Snapes, hello. And Traxel, welcome back to the dungeon. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay, like passing by the most graphic stuff just in case. You never know nowadays, you know, with Twitch. How is this there now? Seismic intrusion detector. So it is actually the sewer. Where the kids were hiding. Like all the villages. Where's the names? Names are villages, I'm not so sure actually. Well, the names probably. Just like some familiar stuff I saw there. The bone fragments. You know, like looking at all the newspapers and stuff, that's something we miss now. just, you know, actually like talking about all the fucked up shit going on. Showing, talking, discussing. And kind of, you know, providing somewhat objective, you know, a view on that, and not trying to push down some ideas and agendas in every, you know, piece of mass media. Everyone's betting for some side, and no one's betting for people. Yeah, Axel, hello. How are we doing? The area is impacted by the munitions. Sir, with the streak, thank you, man, thank you. Oh, that's the infamous picture. That's very small ones. That's like the full Monka one. Like the brutal corner. Maybe not exactly. 2TU is friendly, even though it's documentary kind of stuff, but you never know. You never know nowadays. You can see this though. The butterfly bomb. Yeah, trucks, you never know. The smooth orange bomb. And to be honest, if you're gonna be like reacting to some news footage nowadays, you probably will see a way worse shit. like the folded one, I see. Chemical grenade launcher specifically. Browning. Oh, the Browning M2. $4,000 RPM. Yeah, we've seen one outside. Seen one outside there. M60. That's awesome. Also shoulder mounted. Very loud name for it, I feel. Now looking at the caliber. Sometimes it does fix itself, but just in case. Just in case. Yeah, it's like, it's normal when it happens. It just, you can make it disappear faster, I guess. Yeah, just the recoilless rifle ammo. The one is standing outside. There was a bunch of like vehicles outside that we started the stream with, so you can check the VOD later. Vehicles and the reconstruction of some of the torture devices and like prison cells. Oh, the Agent Orange effects. Monka S. And probably not the photo show in there, I guess. There's like one more experiment, or two even, I think, more here, and then there's third floor also, so there is a lot. masks. Like where it was used, I guess. It's not translated here. Yeah, the defoliants. The dioxin. Toxic smoke rockets.
우리 학교 할 때 왜? 이거 말고 그 미용 방법을 보여주는 거
The chemical grenades. Like all the research and everything. The message to Obama. Not sure if the letter actually kind of, make much difference, but he did something. He did something about it. The decontamination plant. Gigachad, Belgium, providing some decontamination plants. Actually, April 2025, very recent. Very recent W, very recent. Vice President. Also a recent statue. Seahawks at SC, 80 rail by the way. Didn't get a shot thing. Now you have the Independence Palace. Been there yesterday. Let's see the third one. Stairs. Going up is not too bad. I think the fun's gonna be going down. The war correspondence guy in war. This is like the photos and the articles of the journalists who died in the war. Some of those shows though. Yeah, tracks are probably. Yeah, it doesn't say exactly why. It's gonna be starting with the color of photography there. Alright, the tracks are ready. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Have a good one. Have a good one. Have a good one, man. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, there should be like a couple more exhibitions here, and then we continue. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot here. Japanese correspondent here. Oh, there is Haxer, I see. The longest battle, I see. That's a Japanese photographer. That's you, Haxer, I see. Journalists, the last minutes actually. Leading the group of soldiers out of the trap. And the bullet stopped? Well, it didn't stop though. He did die. Battle of Hill. True, Axel, true. Yeah, in the end, everyone's following orders. Even though you still can kind of follow them differently, right? And you shouldn't go full fucked up mode ever. Ishnov, hello. And also like all the wounded, injured, named people. It's probably not that good. They're showing, although some photos could be pretty good. Where did the friend go? Where did the friend go? Second. Sees me or not? Not so sure. Maybe. Yeah, there's more stuff here. Hey, Warfare, hello. How we doing? Oh yeah, that's the self-propelled recoilless rather. coilless rifle. Yeah, there's one outside. There's one on the street outside there too. The anti-tank. That's a big boy. And the bazooka.
Tàu Trung Quốc nước
All the buggies, huh? Nice. What kind of support the US was throwing towards the French? And like the full timeline and stuff.
thì cái khúc này nè thì có con này con qua này là của đang nằm nè.
That was quite a lot. Forces all around. In the middle north, we'll see. Probably not this time because, as I said, yeah, I kind of like have only the stamp this time. And even if it'll be the visa, I kind of like after all these travels and before more travels, I would rather, you know, kind of like just like sit down and do the usual desktop stuff for some time. Gets a little tiring, you know, when you're constantly on the move. Constantly on the move and trying also to, you know, to IRL, to be functional, to do things, not to mention budgets. Also, my suitcase looks like has a crack where the handle is, that I didn't notice. I don't know when it actually appeared. No, not the crack, it's like pretty much like through, you know. It just kinda broke a little bit. So if someone like yanks the handle too much, it's probably gonna be getting torn off. So that is also something I will need to to deal with tonnage of bombs. North and South Vietnam. Yeah, well, I mean, I kind of like got somewhat lucky, I guess, on the minor damage. Like my friend lost one wheel on the suitcase actually, so he totally needed to buy a new one, and I think I also kind of do, because that crack probably gonna become, you know, something more serious. It was kind of cheap in my case, at least, so that's fine. But I kind of don't know, should I buy another cheap one or not, or should I maybe get something better? Not sure, Nick, not sure. I think I can check. I don't know actually if the Twitch app does have that stuff. I need to check. Wait, do you think someone did? I mean, people probably would start the riot or something. Yeah, exactly, Axer. That's what I'm afraid of. Like someone's gonna be, you know, like throwing it again or something, and it just completely falls apart with like the PC and everything just falling. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. One sec, let me see. That's what the manager thing. Maybe I can see something there. Well, I mean, I do hope people will, you know, kind of go ham yelling at me if something like this happens. Nah, I don't think so. Yeah, you can check the mod actions and everything. So nothing really. Only some link posting bans for unsubs. Unless it doesn't show my own bans, but I'm not so sure actually. Oh yeah, there's mortars here too. No, it's not about misbehaving, it's about accidentally doing it. That happens sometimes. Sometimes it just happens accidentally. It's actually interesting because like the 60 millimeters, even though it looks like that massive, I guess it's just the fact that it's like launched, you know, from sort of the air without, you know, having some boot there. It's like massive, probably to hold the recoil and stuff. Alright. That I think should be kinda it. Children's education chamber. Damn, son. And get your kids also to be entertained while you're hanging out here. Let's see, where's my friend? Watching stuff still. The suit is 3K plus. Well, depends what kind of suit. Not to mention I don't have any suits. To be honest, in my suitcase there's like, I don't know, like a few t-shirts and that's it pretty much. Like I don't really have a lot of clothes with me. Everything is the stream setup. All of it. All of it. I had like one suit that I was wearing in, or rather on my prom in school. That's the only suit I ever had, and I still kind of have it somewhere. But yeah, I'm not gonna fit in that one though now. Ooh, here we go, the torture starts. My own little personal torture. They ain't as brutal. Like all the Vietnamese soldiers would be probably like, you know, rolling their eyes. That was just their morning walk every day. Oops. So yeah, now the suitcase also, another one. Like I already like splurged and bought myself like in Decathlon some kinda decent, you know, like trekking backpack. Now I'll need to get the suitcase. And about all those ideas and musings about getting the GPU upgrade, I don't know, dude, I don't know. Oh, fresh air, sounds good. Yeah, we did all this exposition in the beginning. You can check the VOD later. Можно, да. Отхлебнуть. Look at this big boy bomb, dude. Almost 6 tons of explosives, not the bomb, just explosives, almost 6 tons. Yeah, I was like going through all of that stuff and like the prison model sorta. The water. Oh, they're actually like closing in 16 minutes, so we actually like here on the most perfect timing. You know, 5:30 p.m. the museum closes, so we actually did everything right on time. Should maybe do like the weapons and the vehicles in the end, though, to be honest, rather than the beginning of the stream. That kind of is a little more pog, a little more, you know, visual, more graphic. And then now we're gonna go towards the Pink Church, check that one, then find some food, sit down and eat it, and then probably gonna call it. We'll see, maybe we'll manage to in time to kind of like get the suitcase. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. I did the ding dong already before. Yeah, it's closed today in general. Yeah, we just need to watch it. Well, I mean, we will exit there. To the left? All right. Let me see, actually. There is a... No. We have passed this route then. This one. Past the... Even though it's like under construction and stuff, so it's not like super pogging, but we could go like this way.
So here?
Yeah, the Tutile Pond. The donk, let's do the donk at the end. Mile the donk. The mile the donk. Boom. Just a bit. Yeah, that's the bell made out of the shell, out of the bomb shell. The Tumi suit. Well, I mean, if Schnuff likes something, then that shit probably costs like thousands of bucks. So, like, I'm speaking like normal stuff. Like fucking Samsonite for me is already like, you know, massive. Like my budget for all these days was basically like in a couple of $100 range, maybe more. But you know, spending like fucking 500 or something on spending like that much on the suitcases and everything, not exactly my jam. It's 1k euro. I mean, I knew it did. Oh, actually, it's this way? Alright.
It's like map has some
Ah,
problems.
okay. Oh, let's go this way, alright. The Samsonite case is actually indestructible though, I see. I was kind of thinking about the kind of like the sub-brand of Samsonite. I was thinking about maybe American Tourister. I think my friend got one there. And I was kind of thinking maybe to get that one too, because they have like 150 at least, you know, bucks ones there. $200 you can get something decent. So I was kind of thinking, or maybe just get another kind of like no-name one and just roll with it until it breaks again, sorta. Because this one I bought like for like $50, I guess, $40 from the local Amazon, and that shit, well, the Russian Amazon, right? And that shit actually lasts me already all these travels. Well, and only now it started fucking up, and I don't know where even exactly it started fucking up. And I think it might be, I don't know, maybe Vietnam airport or something, because yeah, like my friend literally got like his suitcase like wheel fucking ripped off, and I got this like crack in the case, like, so I don't know, maybe they would destroy your indestructible Samsonite too. Maybe it's like the challenge here in the airport or some shit, you know. They just see like some dang suitcase. No, let's see if we can fucking break that shit. Oh, yeah, that's the school we were passing. Some like, oh, the Dink school. There's like the pictographs above the entrance, above the gate there. Suitcase super hard? Yeah, no, it's actually quite like flexible, I guess. It's plastic, but yeah, that's why it didn't kind of like break fully. It's like if I pull on that handle, I can see that it, like, you know, it's just like slowly gonna like tear it apart, I guess, you know. Like it literally like just where one side's where the handle is attached, where the top handle. Like someone, I guess, decided to like use that for some like aggressive moves. I guess I'll see what's with the PC inside, you know, also later when I'm gonna be setting my setup in place. Maybe the PC is like fucking destroyed there or something after such handling. Let's see, Axel, let's see. Yeah, I'll need to think. A Victory Hotel. Pretty good prices, kinda, actually. Well, not super good, obviously, but I guess for the hotel, sounds kinda alright. See, I'll need to think. Well, I would, like, best case would be already to deal with that later, you know. To deal with that later in what's the name? When we're in Nha when we have some time. That would be better, probably. Okay, forward. It would be good, eh? But I'm like afraid because like some of the like the buses, sometimes like the drivers and their staff is loading, unloading cargo also in the bus. And I'm afraid some people are also gonna do some, you know, some insane secret Vietnamese moves on my suitcase and fuck it up completely. Let's see, let's see. The Policarpe. Yeah, like movies here. By the looks of it. Oh, that's what we used to do in Russia, Axer. That's what we used to do. Did that before. Well, I mean, film not exactly gonna help much. I guess it's gonna prevent if something does break, then maybe it will be not too bad. At least it's not gonna fall apart, you know, instantly because of all the film. Yeah, it's like the stretch film, yeah. To be honest, we went even further than that. We weren't doing it in the airport, we were doing it at home. At some point with friends, I remember we were traveling. I literally used like this like black the black garbage massive bag that I just like cut some holes for the wheels and for the handles, and that's it. That's what I did. So we be traveling like that ourselves too before. And I mean, yeah, like all those suitcases that we used back then that way, they were the ones, like passed in generations basically. Like I usually was getting the one my grandma was traveling with, my dad was traveling with, and it's still standing at home, It's still standing, and I think my mom borrowed it later, like not long ago. Or you can use like the cases. They have cases now for that, I think. Like also like stretchy ones, I guess. Yeah, actually, yeah, basically. Should honestly do that maybe. It's usually like they charge for this like film wrapping for quite a lot. You need to do it yourself then. Or yeah, the garbage bag strats. A Corsada, hell yeah. Which is also like being rebuilt, right? Looks like, so I guess doesn't really work. There's some like old like water tower, I guess, or something. I see like it has also some like pipes exhibition there. Some sort of like the water department.
It's behind banks. They just keep in
Bank?
Zero gold.
Well, I mean they have ATM there though, but yeah, I don't think it's the bank though. I think it's like the water like distribution water treatment, I guess, department. Something honk. I didn't understand what was that. Want some pizza? Pizza is my favorite. Yeah, there it is. I don't think you can really even get to it close though. Well, I mean, yeah, it's all like wrapped with the orange shit, so you can't really get close anyway. We've seen it from the bus though. We've seen it from the bus. And then you can just like cross it there. Oh, there's no even like the sidewalk, so I don't think we actually can really do much there. Yeah, there's works going on. Yeah, so there is like the fountain, the key to the fountain. But it's being rebuilt right now. Renovated. Being renovated there. You can still go up there. I think they kind of just like put all this like what's the name? This stuff. Yeah, I think every entrance there is just kind of like with kind of closed, and there are guys standing there, so they're probably not gonna be happy if you try. So yeah, they kind of like close the entrances, I guess. Yeah, we seen it from the bus yesterday. The bus was actually kind of nice. Like, sure, the boomer bus, but it still was good. From up top, it's nice to use there. You could see the top better. Those were supposed to be hands. Yeah.
because of your car accident.
Drinking water fountain, that's good.
The second one might.
Yeah. Drinking water fountains are nice. Yeah, the columns are supposed to be hands, I see. All the hands up. Some renovations everywhere. Renovations everywhere. KFC is everywhere. It's everywhere.
Nhưng mà mọi người ngồi bên kia đợi.
Alright, then you lights here. So just wait for the cars to start. Then we go. Go now, I guess. Oh, there we go. They stop. Here we go. Heading next, the Pink Church. The Pink Church. Go and check that one out, and then probably just sit down to eat somewhere. Water more expensive than beer, the fuck? Time to switch the priorities then. I see, cosa, let's see. It's not the Ritz, it's T-Ritz. Damn son. Minas Tirith.
Look, have you seen here dog or cat just on the streets?
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think we've seen any stray cats or dogs indeed. There are some cats in our hotel like living. Kind of stray, I guess, not sure. But yeah, on the streets I don't think I've seen. And the beer is actually state supported, damn son. The priorities. The priorities. It does sound kind of nice though. The typical Bavaria. Magic, come back to the dungeon. Thank you, sir. Thank you, man. How are you doing? Long time no see. Oh, there's a stray dog actually. Now that you mentioned, there's one. There's one. My friend, go there. Just as you mentioned, there's one.
Just give it a message.
Yeah. good, Magic. Oh, life is good. Are we just going forward or there's a turn somewhere? Oh, forward? Alright.
Then
The
next one will be forward and turn.
Okay.
So we cross this road, next road.
Mm-hmm. Centers with Botox fillers, and it's time. It's time. Turn right and turn left. I see it, the other route. Alright. It's quite the road here. It's Saturday, dude. Where's everyone going? There you go. Cheating.
He's so trying.
Yeah.
Trying hard. I just got to stop one.
Insane cheat. It's not the honking hours yet, I see. I mean, it's not that bad here. It's not that bad. I think with honking after India, nothing comes close. I don't know if there are places where it's danger. No, I see Magic, I see. Nice, sounds good, man, sounds good. Sounds very good. I know the feel with the moving. I know the feel. A lot of moving. Always a lot of moving.
But no way here.
Looks like a lot of people cheating. Just cycling on the sideways. Who needs pedestrians anyway? Hey, Gustamani, hello. How are we doing? the right?
No.
No, on the other side?
Here.
Ah, so where should we cross then? I don't think we're gonna cross that way there. Well, I mean, we can, but that's gonna be a fun one. This one's probably gonna be fun.
We theoretically can.
Well, actually, yeah, I guess. Just gotta wait for a good moment. And then we can try. There we go.
Блядь, еще.
Ну, как-то так.
А вот что случилось?
Đó vậy trong ra mát nè.
Just need to yellow that shit. Nice, Gastamania, nice. The productive morning. Feels good. Doing good, man, doing good. Museum was nice. Now we going to the pink church. Then it's gonna be time to get some food. Oh, what's with the milk stores, Korsada? Like the special dedicated milk store? Well, I mean, I guess it kind of looks like it. Where they have specifically milk store. What's the reason? What's the reason for that? And the Superboyka. Well, you still can get it in the supermarkets and stuff, right? This way. Okay. Some other bikes too. Yeah, I see, course. That's interesting. All right. The dedicated milk store then. That's pretty cool. And the milk is good, I assume, huh? Yeah, some good chalky milk is really boga, that's for sure. That I would love to. Oh, there it is. Is it also renovating? Okay. Let's see. So we're going through there then or something? Or is it because like there is some sort of a sermon right now? Can't enter?
They have no ceremony.
Ah, I see. It said it doesn't work today, so I thought we'll be fine. I guess not. Prasad, see ya. Have a good one. Well, I guess that's why it's closed actually. Maybe it's closed kind of like for the regular plebs, for the tourists and stuff.
Người lên tiếng dạy họ rằng phúc thay ai có tâm hồn nghèo khó,
Bikes here
vì
too.
nước trời là của họ. Phúc thay ai hiền lành,
I had no
vì
idea.
họ sẽ được đất
There's like
hứa
some sort
là.
of. And actually, there's like a bunch of buildings and stuff around, so I don't think you're gonna get like any other angle here anyway. Doubt it. Doubt it. I really doubt it. From the other side, maybe though. Like from one of the side streets, maybe you can. Or that way, maybe. Let's see. You'll get. Well, actually, I kind of doubt it though. There's like building all around. So I'm not sure if you can. Christians, yeah, seems like it. Seems quite a lot. There's like actually a lot of Catholic churches. I guess also, you know, like the legacy of the colonialistic legacy, I guess, though. Probably. Hey, White Snake. Ah, I see. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, that's like this in southern Vietnam, where you know, like the colonial influence was the strongest and the longest. I guess that's probably quite strong here, and I guess that's why immigrants also, because a lot of them left the south after the war and everything. So. Makes sense.
Anh nhớ tên hả? Juliet, Luffy.
All makes sense. Oh, it's another market here. Another big marketplace here. Try to go around the district then. Switch the batteries. Glad you like them, man. Glad you guys like them. That's why I do them. After all, makes me feel good that people like them. Because all this like super active moving do be quite tiresome. So it's nice to know that people at least enjoy stuff that I produce. Manure. Probably should just also walk here. There we go. Really good. Feels good, man. Feels good. Así que se va así, ¿eh? Así. Yeah, Europe's probably kind of like still like the older population, even though like, well, actually, in the temple I've seen some like younger people. I haven't been in the Catholic Church, only from the side. There were actually some young people there too. Got auto-modded. Why? Really? For that message? Yeah, I guess Twitch didn't like that. I guess Twitch didn't like that somehow. They have some good food, eh? Yeah, we have like a lot of pho in Russia. Like in Russia it became super popular. And I personally fucking love it, so. And in some places it's not even giggy expensive, so it's very good, eh? It's very good. Yeah, I kind of just wanted to like, you know, go around the corner, but not sure if we can really. At least not sure if we're gonna see the church from there. Bot thought it's enough for you already. Enough. Insane food court.
Giờ không có cái bao ra bon kia tụi nó lên.
I see, Gustavani, I see. It could be just like, you know, not for everyone. Let's put it that way. Some of the Asian communities, oh, not all of the communities, I guess, right? But yeah, I heard something like that about the Vietnamese and like some Chinese places. Like we have some back home. Like if you just show up there with your white face and stuff, then they might just tell you that, you know, we're not working today. That kind of happens, unfortunately, but that's kind of rare though. I think most of the stuff we have where you can just like go in and eat some food, no problem. And most of the time at least. Yeah, your pho is really good, eh? Like back home, I love that. To be honest, actually, pho was the food, like, you know, the food outside I had the most when I was back home this summer. I had it like, I don't know, 4 times maybe or something. More frequent than anything else, probably. Yes, you guys, I see. Well, it's sometimes kind of like, you know, they just have some sort of like underground, I guess, you know, like the cafes and stuff, because, you know, not to deal with all the regulations and everything, only for their own.
Tối vậy mai được anh bác.
So, should we get some food? What do you think? There's some place like I think we're passing right now that was kinda okay.
I don't think we can go.
Behind?
Yes,
Yeah, I doubt it, I doubt it.
We can try.
No, I don't think so. I think there's like, I saw some cafe that has like a view on it or something, but that's still kind of not the best view anyway, so whatever.
So we
Yeah, we can just get some food. Well, there is like one right behind us that I think kind of was okay in terms of reviews. Yeah, we could try that.
Let's try. I would like to have football. Not.
Well, it's not exactly for Bordeaux, but well, I mean they have buncha. That's what they have. Since it looks like they do work, I guess we can try. And they do seem like they do work. Okay, so like the Pasteur Street. Actually, I think it's not even called the street or something. It's just called Pasteur here. That's it. Like the one, you know, pasteurization, I guess. Not so sure. Some facility. Oh, maybe actually in the museum or something. There is some like actually, yeah, Louis Pasteur. There is the wall banner thingy there, talking about him. There we go. Hello. Sit somewhere here. En так що проход. Сість. Thank you. It's the time? 6 p.m. almost. Almost 6 p.m. Yeah, I just want to try the
Would
bucha.
grilled pork, served in warm sweet fish. Oh, looks like we tried something like this.
Wait, which one you want? Which one?
Pork in fish,
Ah, I see.
some fish sauce
Yes.
with rice, vermicelli, and fresh herbs. Looks like nice.
Mm-hmm. Again, like the assortment of all different stuff. 5 dishes.
And it costs not so big.
Yeah, the price is really low actually.
The tissue is drink actually.
The wet tissue drink, my favorite.
Trada. Unsweetened. It's not
No,
sweet.
not sweet. I mean,
We tried this Trada, I think.
mm-hmm.
Nuna soy. Bottled water. Okay. Well, if it fits in one person, let's take 2.
2 of these, I think. I think maybe this one, and then like get some like rolls or combo maybe. Well, actually, like we need to try the local main dish. So let's try 2 of these, and then maybe like this stuff.
2 of this and this stuff.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. And I will take cola.
I'll try tea.
As you wish. And wet tea. Oh, we have.
Yeah. Hey Andorra, hello. Welcome back to the dungeon. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, man. Yeah, this place actually kind of does seem empty. Apparently it's pretty good looking in reviews. So,
Okay.
this one. So, should be actually decent. But maybe, yeah, maybe it's already like too late or too early.
Okay.
Order.
Hello.
Nope. So, buncha 2.
2.
And one, like the bladder, like this one.
Yes. Xong rồi sẽ lại thì.
Yeah, one. And one iced tea
Yes.
and one Coca-Cola.
Yes.
Thank you.
The Coca-Cola is cold. Do you want
Oh,
ice?
one ice, yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
The tea is unbelievably cheap, yes. That's actually in general like really like reasonable prices, to be honest. Good. I compare to like the place we have at the first floor in our hotel. This is like super cheap. If it's also like, you know, that good and stuff, then let's go. Kind of need already, you know, to like start switching to this like mode where, like when you're like constantly moving all the time, you kind of get in this like mode where you just like eat in the cafes and everything, all that, right? And end up just like spending a bunch, especially if you live in kind of like the place that is kind of expensive, right? And we live in the tourist district after all.
There is a trash can under. I'll take it.
So yeah, I'm gonna already start switching slowly, at least sometimes, to some more affordable stuff. That's why it's kind of nice to settle down somewhere for some time, you know, because you kind of like discover some cheap places, some cheap food options, and then you just kind of save money that way. Which is good, because yeah, gonna need to look into the suitcases and stuff then too. How's going there? How's life? But yeah, not that many people in this one for some reason. The reviews are good in this one, I think, so we'll see. It actually, I think, was showing as closed today or something on Google Maps. And I was just like pausing and I see the name I recognize and I see it's kind of open. Let's go. Because this one apparently is decent and I mean it's cheap. I like cheap. I like cheap. But your tea is like what? 10 cents basically or something? But with no sugar, so that's what makes it cheap, I guess. I'm not overpaying for the sugar there. How's life, Andorra? Yeah, we be tuning in Vietnam. Hell yeah, man. Really good, actually. I like it, I like it. So far, very interesting experiences. Hotter or colder? Kind of hard to say, honestly, actually. I think it's kind of comparable, really. Sometimes it feels worse. Sometimes it feels like really, like, you know, damp. Like a little worse in that sense. Thank you. There is the tea already arriving.
Oh, nice one as well. Sorry.
It's a nice tea.
It's like we have in ramen place.
No. No, it is also kind of strong. But I like it that way. It's nice. And the rice noodles already arriving. Oh yeah, like a whole bunch of green. There you go. The whole basket.
This side. It's mint and this is basil.
Mm.
I think it's mint. Or it's basil too.
Maybe it's like the. I think it's like the lemon basil or something. Like it does have this like lemon aftertaste.
Could it be crappier?
Yeah. Lemon there after.
Lemon? Okay.
It kind of looks like nettle, but it doesn't sting. So I think it's just lemon basil.
Here's another one.
I think so at least. It does a little bit of like basil and then it's lemon. Feels good. More yummy leaves.
Look at this basil.
It looks like mint. Yeah, it does look like mint, but it like tastes like a lemon aftertaste, and the start kind of like mild basil.
Oh, it's not basil.
It's not
It's
the
this
same.
one. No, it's this one, the which
Ah,
one side is purple, one side is green.
well, that's normal for basil too. But yeah, something else. All the unknown herbs, dude. All the unknown ones. Unfamiliar. Touching grass and eating grass. Hey, Karakuda though. That's a lot to touch, a lot to eat though. Hey, Dink Memes though. How we doing, man? How's it going? And then you have also the additional stuff here. Get the chilies, get the garlic, all the good stuff, all the good stuff. Yeah, it could be. I think it could be the lemon one. You kind of have that there, yeah. Yeah, the box is pretty nice and convenient. So it's not standing under, you know, the open air all the time. Very good. Thank you for the streak. Thank you, man. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you, sir. And you got the vet tissues also. Got these. The regular tissues I kind of like, I don't know, people don't really use that much or something. It's many cafes problem with that. Like there is no tissues on the table whatsoever. Like quite often. Like our restaurant at the bottom, for example, on the first floor, we rarely have that. Like I think out of all the breakfasts we had there, that I included in the hotel, I think it was like only once there were like tissues on the table. And I think once or twice they gave, like during the dinner, they gave us like the wet tissues. Yeah. That's pretty much it. I think they still kind of like probably like put them in the check even, most likely. Wouldn't be surprised then. Thank you. the food, yeah. Please, huh?
Stevie, please see the garlic and the hot chili in the box.
I see. Thank you. Eat the meat. And dip this probably in, I guess. Maybe in process you kind of put it that way. Yeah, let's put that. The food, yeah. And dump some goodies into it then, I guess. Garlic. Oh, that's like literally just like crushed garlic actually. Concentrated. I like that. Like me some garlic. Bush. That's like the chili, the crushed chili looks like. And the fresh ones, I don't know if I will. Okay, see if the paste is ding. Really nice meat here. It's like grilled meat in the stock. There's like the patties here too. Nice. Oh yeah, that's good. And I assume you just add the rice noodles in. Or like dip them. Dip them and eat them.
It's like you understand what is this?
I think cucumber or something. Or like something similar looking at least.
It's like fruit, but I don't recognize him.
With this dish, we will serve with the shrimp paste sauce. Yeah, it's rice meal. If you can use it, you can use the fish sauce rice.
Ah, I see. Okay. So you just kind of like dip everything in the sauce that you like.
Yes. You can add the kumquat to the fish sauce. It's
Oh, yeah.
up to you.
Thank you. And then there is this. And then you dip it all in those, yeah? And you can add some kumquat in the sauce too. Okay. Interesting. Ah, I see, Corsad. I see. Okay, we got the guide. We got the guide how to eat. If you don't want too much stock for the noodle, but why? The stock for the noodle sounds good.
Oh, like
Котлетка. So that's how you consume. You just soak the noodles in. That's good. I would like all the soup on it. There's more people arriving. Let's see, let's see. Huh? Is that this? Is that this? No, it is decent amount still. Yeah, it is. It's papaya then, not cucumber. Pickled papaya. Try the peri. The peri is super good. I like peri even more than just meat, to be honest. Very good stuff. So it's not considered like the Hanoi specialty, right? Oh yeah, of course. I'd rather do it like with this the insane assortment. Like, do you mix any of that together? Like kumquat goes into here, right? But this one just stays on its own, right? Or you can mix all of it kind of together. What is the right way?
If you
What
want
is the
soup,
right way?
you may use this. If you don't want soup, you may not use this.
No, I mean it's not soup. It's just the dip.
It is.
No, this is also the dip. This
Like this.
no. That's fish sauce.
Really? What is this? Just bouillon.
The light sauce is eating by itself. Okay. Yeah, it's sauce. You just dip it. You just dip stuff in.
Oh yeah, like adding extra spicy sauce in the dishes. Yeah, we have that too at home. And they usually give you like the bottle or like this like a little can of like extra spicy sauce. They put sugar into this one. Well, I don't think we have sugar. Maybe they have some already in. Well, sugar goes into this one. And batter it until there's foam. Can we do it with chopsticks? That's the real question. No, I think it's toothpick.
Toothpicks?
Yeah, I think so. No, this way. Soy sauce, fish sauce, and oyster sauce. Let's see, yeah? No, I guess I can use this the right noodles too. So all this beauty is not going to waste. And the patties I got like my fried meat is good too, but patties are super good. Need some of this now. The block. I don't know, maybe it's kind of like supposed to be like this, so it's kind of more convenient to eat sort of and to dip, maybe. I don't know.
Looks like.
Well, it's gonna be tricky to eat it this way though. Yeah. Squishy. Squishy. Too squishy for me. Dude. Not to drop it here. Hey Pontus, hello. You're journeying in the right time, indeed, indeed. How are you doing, man? And some atrocious stuff there in the stores. Let's see, Axel, let's see. Alright, let's try sweet butter then. Alright, so here we go, right? A lot of seeds there. Oh, no, so. I guess just the seeds, you know. Goes in. I don't have sugar here actually. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get that. I'm gonna get the foam here, and that's for sure. Maybe with sugar is possible. That's where the fork probably would be better, actually. Some meat here. The shrimp sauce is interesting taste. Let's try the fish one. The fish one is more neutral. The shrimp one is very powerful. And this thing with shrimp is kind of okay, I guess. And the shrimp sauce is kind of growing on me slowly. First it felt a little too dank. Now I think it's actually fine. Still a little dank, but I like it. I don't mind it. And the sausage is like with the, like all the joints and everything, the cartilage, like crunchy sausage. Fish sauce is very mild. Like not too much. couple of cars. Come on. Come on.
Who's eating this?
It will be quite tricky to catch it. Try this one, like this. Familiar though. Well, just kind of. Probably like everyone has like some dish like this. It's like sort of like nice baked piece of pork that you later like slice with some spices and stuff. And the same taste. Greek style? What's Greek style exactly? Tried the octopus, but never Greek style, that's for sure. Never tried a Greek style. The Greek style encompasses not just the seasoning. No, I haven't. Ooh, that was nice. That was nice. That was nice. Buncha is really good. I liked it. Guess you can also down the stock anyway, probably. Why not? There's the tasty stuff here still. Very good. Very good. Go slowly. Slowly. Ну, может, там прям так плачешь. Да.
Ты хотел же еще?
Я вроде норм уже, если ты еще что-то хочешь. Very good. This was good stuff. Thank you. Пойдем? Все? Пойдем.
here, all here. Alright, Shizo. Okay, goodbye. Some people already eating. Time has come. So how much was it in total?
212.
Okay, pretty good. So all of that was 212. That makes it how much is it nowadays? Like
$5.
Like five? No, not a bit more, I think.
$10.
No, not even 10, I think.
Between 5 and 10.
Well, between 5 and 10 for sure, yeah. Should be 7, I think. I think it's like 30,000 per one, and around that. Like if you round it up, like really roughly. So yeah, like 7, I guess. Buckaroos.
So where do we go?
Well, actually, we go home now, I guess. Because need to sort out some stuff. Good boy. We need to sort out some stuff.
I don't think she's homeless.
Gonna need to sort some things up with the luggage. Maybe even check the suitcase today. We'll see.
Try to buy a new suitcase.
Huh?
Will you try to buy a new suitcase?
I don't know. We'll see. I kind of maybe need to. That is mega cheap indeed, yeah, it is. Alright, where is going to be better for us to try to catch the car though? And they're going to be calling it then. So we need to pack and everything because tomorrow morning we go in. Tomorrow early morning we already go in. So we're going to be in the lot. And Monday I will stream from the lot then.
Oh, that's 40 minutes to home, or maybe like that.
Yeah, taxi for sure, yeah, 100%. I'm just not sure, maybe better like somewhere there or something. Well, I mean, I guess. So yeah, we're going tomorrow, and Monday I will be streaming from the lot already. I think we might be able to get some like drone action going, because there is more kind of, like places with less people and cars, so you can fly. I'll try, and some places to visit, some food to try, all that stuff. So we're gonna be streaming there Monday and Tuesday in the lot for sure. Yeah, tomorrow off because we basically 8 a.m. we need to be in the office of the bus company, and then 10 a.m. bus. Well, we go to the bus station from there, and then 10 a.m. bus starts, and 6 p.m. we're gonna arrive. It's gonna be like the sleep bus, where you basically lay down and go that way. You just go laying down completely. So I'm gonna take some photos and show you and tell you the stories about that stuff. Seems really dank. So it's a really long ride. So yeah, basically every day will be gone for travels. So yeah, tomorrow off, Monday, Tuesday stream, and then it's gonna be another travel day, and then we're looking for some place to stay for a month or two in Nyachang already. So basically Monday, Tuesday streaming, and then most likely during the weekend I already will be back to the desktop streams, I hope. But yeah, I'll see you guys on Monday. That was nice. Ho Chi Minh is a really cool, Saigon is really cool, but yeah, we're still not done with Vietnam, not even close, so that will continue. But in Ho Chi Minh, for now, we are done. Maybe not this ride, we'll see, not this travel, maybe some other time, maybe we'll visit again, but yeah, for now with Ho Chi Minh, we are done. Next stop, the lot on Monday then IRLing, the usual time most likely. I will update if something changes. But yeah, for now I'm out. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for all the support, subs, resubs, followers, donors. Appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you. And yes, see ya all Monday. Love you all. Bye bye.